Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're back now. My Wi-Fi is being really annoying. So yeah, sorry guys. So basically this is the instruction manual that I'm following. So we're applying these decals onto this unit right here. SD75M. So far we have the shield in. So we just leave that in for a second. And then I believe it's Micro Soul. Like they both. So yeah. So we use Micro Soul, and so we're just gonna put a bit of Micro Soul on the front of the unit. So really, the way that I like to do it is I just grab one of these cotton swab things. I don't really know what you would call it. I don't really care either. And okay. So now this one's designed for a long style cab. We've got a shorter style cab, but we can still make this work. Hopefully this Micro Soul doesn't act as paint remover, but as you can see right there, you can see the Micro Soul. It goes all the way around. Okay. So now we're just gonna leave that cotton swab right there. We're gonna leave that right there. Okay. Now is the time. Ah. That's not a nice taste. Oh, that's not. No. So now's the time we take out the decal. So the way I do this, I just put the decal on one finger, and just put my hand on my thumb on the decal, and it moves with very much ease. So now I'm gonna do this part off camera just so that I don't have to worry as much. And bingo. All right. It's not straight though. Where's take a minute to straighten this, guys? All right, there we go. That's the first decal on. Nice. We gonna focus? Here we go. Now, annoyingly, it did act like a bit of paint remover on this side, but I've got plenty of extra paint, so I can just paint that back on. That water is still hot. And because I forgot to turn it down. Alright. So now what we got to do is we've got to take one of these curved pieces, and then we've got to lay it on the locomotive, and then try and mark out where we need to paint, because the inside of that's going to be red. And I don't want to ruin a perfectly good decal just to get the paint on, so yeah. So if I could remember where I put my scissors, that'd be great. There they are. Eek. Ah, okay. So I need this piece, actually. Okay. This is a very awkward shape to cut out. But we are getting there. There we go. Alright. So we have, this is the cut that I've done. Okay. So now, what we gotta do, we gotta lay this on here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna roughly mark where I need to paint. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So let me just grab this again. Where did I put the decal? There it is. Hello, Jennifer Hayden. Alright, so we're just gonna now drop the second decal into the water. Give that a moment, then we're gonna put it on. While that's going, let's cut out decal number 3. This one's a lot more awkward to cut out for this. There's a lot more extra decals around this one. Okay, it sort of worked. All right. So this is the second piece I've cut out now. So I'm gonna just leave that here for a moment. Oh, no. Oh, this is a problem. Decal. Well, guys, whenever you put your decals in the water, you need to watch them or else this happens. Damn it. Alright, well, that decal is a waste. We might be able to salvage it, and I'm definitely going to try to salvage it. So let's see what we can do here. Meet the unit. It's sort of a mess right now, but thanks. Just accidentally ripped this decal in half, but we could still try to make it work, I guess. Yes, this is N scale. Right now we're trying to decal PRLX 201, which is a SD75M X Warbonnet. Okay. Ah, that's my problem. I didn't add microsol. Hmm. Where did I put that? Oh, it's on the engine still. Good job, me. I'm smart. Oh, geez, this is acting as some serious paint remover. Oof, this is very big oof. I have a very, very small bit of HO scale. It's mainly all Florida stuff. Like, we got the Tri-Rail, Florida East Coast, got some CSX. I've got an Amtrak F40. My N scale layout is 2.5 by 14 currently, but only about half of it is actually wired and everything. And we haven't started work on the HO scale set, but HO scale layout yet. But we used to have one, and I think it was like, it was a weird number. Dang, what was it? It'll come to me at some point. It was like maybe 8 by 5, I think. Oh yeah, finally, is applied. It's definitely not my cleanest decal I've ever put on an engine, but it works for now. For now. So now that is 2 of the decals applied so far. We've got the bow, and we've got the Santa Fe logo. Um, I do have Facebook, but I am more of a paint and design type of model railroader than fix stuff. I've been trying to fix one of my Dash 8's standard cab for a while, and I just can't seem to do it. But I'm definitely more on the painting and decaling side of the hobby. Hello, Jake, how you doing? Right here, completely in pieces. A lot of like custom graffiti. Like today I made this car, and then I tagged it. And then on the Canadian National one I did Canada. Thought that was cool. So yeah. Alright. This is a lot more tedious than I thought it was gonna be. Especially because the micro sole is right now acting as a paint remover. So this is an XCSX engine, which I've painted gray, and you're able to now see the blue again from the original paint. Because this used to be one of them blue and gray CSX units, and if you go a few months on my channel now, you can find. I only have I think one or two videos of it in its original paint scheme. Then I changed it into a custom PRLX scheme. Kept my number, just changed. I just marked it over the CSX in some whiteout and to Sharpie to write PRLX. And so now I'm completely redoing it in Warbonnet scheme because a few months ago we had a bunch of these Warbonnet PRLX and being brilliant executive unit PRLX units come through here along with a lot of the CSX ones. The truck's all messed up and the has a really bad buzzing sound, but I'm pretty sure it's just a Bachmann thing. That's why I try to stick more to Atlas, Cato, and Fox Valley right now. Definitely gonna keep a much closer eye on this time. I'm not losing another decal like I did the last one. Eek, this is really bad. Well, this paint's been sitting for about the past week now. I had a video up maybe like a week or so ago of it all assembled and stuff. But I took it down a few hours later after I uploaded it because I wanted it to be a secret project. Even though I've directly said I was doing this anyways, but I don't know. I'm weird like that. Oh yeah, just a sec. Just applying a decal. Let me put down the tweezers. Darn it, these decals love to rip. Well, it doesn't really matter to me if they rip, like, I still know how to apply them, ripped or not. Okay. Darn it, ripped again. I'm not sure what's going on today. These decals are normally really easy to apply, really good. But today they're just being absolute crap. I normally get all my decals from these guys. Like a few months back when I redecaled my one of my UP-8s from flagged to lettered. That is for sure. Once I'm finished with this project completely, because this is not the last decal set that I've bought for this unit, I've also got a full-on PRLX decal set coming as well. But once I've completed this unit, I'm thinking about doing the PRLX C&O unit. The X CSX. I figured that would be pretty cool, because all it requires is Kato SD70As, which I can get for about 80 bucks maybe. And I've seen the decal set on eBay before. Alright. Alright. Finally applied. Once again, nowhere near my cleanest decal I've ever put on a unit, but it works. Alright, you want to see that truck again? So here you go. My main problem is when I was trying to, so it's meant to look like that on both sides, but it doesn't now. And so I did have that piece. I'm not sure where I've put it, but that's the main reason that the truck keeps on falling apart. And then I'm not sure what is wrong with the motor at all. Oh wait, now here it is. This is that piece I was saying about. Right there. So I'm gonna put that over with the engine as well. Alright. So now what we've got to do is we've got to take the Santa Fe on the front of this and we got to mark it out in true PRLX fashion. I want to be super careful with this. Alright. It's just solid black line through there. Once again, not my cleanest line, but it's on a decal on an extremely bumpy engine. So, for me, it does it. Ow. My pen got stuck on the stand, and then I jolted my hand back, and it hurt. Because I freaking hit my hand as well. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's see here. So now we've got to do these long strips, which are these. And I'm not sure what, unless if those are just randoms, I guess. I don't know. They might be. Do y'all say I should put the Santa Fe logo, the main Santa Fe logos on, and then put the the PRLX over it, or just put the PRLX on? Yeah, but the frame is all it's like screwed on to the truck beds, and it's super annoying to unattach and then reattach. So I've got to re-glue that truck back together first of all before I can do anything, and then try to reassemble it. Okay. So we've got our first two lines right here. Oh, that's 3 lines, okay. We got 3 lines then, in that case. Just stick them in. If it shrivels up like this, then you know it's doing the right thing, because it will unwrap itself as well. And then after the stream, I'm gonna repaint all. I'm gonna repaint all of this side red, along with this side as well. I'm probably just gonna leave those Santa Fe logos off, just so that I don't mess them up, because I might be able to use them in a future project. Alright. So let's just go ahead and remove some more paint, because we haven't done that enough already. It's very annoying that this acts as a paint remover if you're not careful enough. This time I'm just gonna dab it on. Okay. So now let's take out the decals. Let's try and very carefully remove one of these. Are you serious? Alright, we got a problem. I thought each of these was just going to be an individual line. Of course not. Why would we do it like that? I did seal the paint. I'll just move you all over a bit quickly. No, this ain't gonna work. Alright. Deeming these a loss, because there's no way to get those back. It's deeming those a loss. Thought that they were just gonna go apart separately, but as always, I was mistaken. So now I gotta do each strip at a time. Let's do it. Yippee. Can't wait. Where'd it go? Am I going mad? Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Standing up. Okay.